just realised I got the same t-shirt on as yesterday. I'm not going to wear it today, don't worry. Got a coffee. We stopped last night in this lodging place in Kellogg. Yes, like the cereal. Very peaceful, other than the whirring generator. So this place, Kellogg, is kind of like a ski resort, but also that is a giant water park. An indoor water park.
Jazz made this booking to use that water park, but we didn't end up using the water park. Sad times. But that was the only sad times of this video, because we had a lot of fun today.
Look at all the clouds in the trees. It was beautiful. I slept hard again, and now it's time for another adventure. How ski resorty this is, eh? Got the Seattle market fruit from the other day. And why didn't you go to the car last night when you were wide awake?
It was this morning, because I wasn't sure if a bear would be there. I don't think we're quite in bear country yet, but I didn't want to risk it.
If anyone on this planet could talk down an angry bear into just sitting down and having a coffee at the Jazz, so I wouldn't worry about you when you went out there. Wouldn't worry one bit.
Oh look, an eagle! It's a made Craig and Jazz road trip to America, let's go! This one's a banger. It's been a good couple of weeks. Hope you're ready, strap in. It's about to get fun over here.
Yeah, boy. Right, it's a little chalet thing. Alright, cool.
As you can see, Kellogg is kind of like, well, Kellogg. Because it is a ski resort and we were there off season, there wasn't really anything happening. But not far from here, there was something very special. That was today's mission to try.
Alright, so yesterday we crossed over from Washington, the state of Washington, to Idaho. Potato country. And today we are heading to a new state that we have never been to, ever.
Montana? Wyoming?
You've planned this trip. I'm supposed to not know what's going on. We're going to Montana. We're going to Bozeman. Know nothing about it other than it is a college university town. And Craig and Jazz are going to be there tonight. And we've got a bit of exploring to do beforehand.
Yes, we're off to find some huckleberry milkshakes. Apparently they're very famous in a place called St. Regis. And there is a very nice gift shop, apparently. And if you have learned anything from these videos, it is that I like a gift shop.
And Jazz will leave with something.
America, why do you put stop signs like so far back that you can't see what traffic is coming anyway?
Also, shout out Sour Skittles, because we don't have, well, we have Sour Skittles in England, but they don't have that powder coating on the outside, which is delicious.
It's probably really not very good for you, but...
And just like that, we were back on the road, traveling across the Pacific Northwest. It's a vibe, you know, the mountains, the trees, the greenery, the little towns that you pass. Super cool. And then we made it to the home of the huckleberry milkshake.
All right, we've made it to Montana. We missed the sign. All right, terrible YouTube job. But I've been doing my research, i.e. asking ChatGPT. Montana is the 4th biggest state in all of America. Alaska is number 1, Texas is number 2, California is number 3, this is number 4. And if you're in the UK, it is 3 times the size of England, which I thought was a pretty cool fact. However, in England there are 56 million people. In Montana there is 1.1 million people. And if they had to fight every cow in the state, the Montana people, they'd have to fight 2 cows each. There's more cows in Montana than there is people. There's my facts. Do you reckon you could beat up 2 cows?
Why would you want to beat them up?
Well, no, if they started invading and attacking. Could you take down a cow? Anyway, we stopped at a place called, is this St. Regis?
St. Regis, home to the huckleberry milkshake.
Come on, you know you want to. You've had a little feel of it. Yeah.
It's actually very peaceful. So I took a photo of the elevation of Look Up Pass. Thank you. Wow. Ooh, look at this. lookout pass because it reminded me of when we landed in Cusco. And look, if you zoom out and zoom back in again, we did get the welcome to Montana sign. Yay! Do I get to try it first? Ooh. Okay, what a privilege. Best shake ever. Thank you. It's very nice. It's a fruity milkshake. What's to complain about?
Apparently bears love this. Not obviously the shake. They don't turn up at the door and go, give me one of them best shakes ever. But they eat huckleberries.
We're gonna go on a little hunt, so we're pretty excited. Yeah. It'll still have
I can't even describe the taste. Like, it's delightful. It's just sugary and, you know, like you'd usually say like, oh, it's a cross between this and that. I'm using all of my brain processing power.
Blueberry and blackberry.
Between a blueberry and a blackberry.
We'll have to get some huckleberry jam to really decide. Just having a little read.
And Jazz just read a story.
It's called The Origin of Chapstick. Basically, the cowboy rode into town, got off his horse and kissed its horses where the sun doesn't shine. And the sheriff goes, did I just see what I think I saw? He says, yeah, I've got some powerful chap lips. And he said, and that cures them? And he said, no, but it sure keeps me from licking them. It's pretty funny.
Yep, that's actually, pause it now and you can read it.
And then they've got photos of how they brand the calves.
Pretty cool in this place because they just have like the little books on the table. So you can kind of read about the history and farming and kissing horses' bumholes. Jazz is having a great time.
Reading about cows. Mine comes with huckleberry barbecue sauce.
And mine came with huckleberry vinaigrette.
In St. Regis, huckleberry is such a big thing. Apparently it only grows in certain areas of the country where conditions are right, and this is one of them. So they make the most of it with the merch, jellies, jams, preserves, waffle mix, syrup, alcohol, you name it, you can get it in huckleberry style. It was a very fun gift shop. But then it was time to get back on the road. Now, an essential thing on a road trip is coffee. Keep yourself caffeinated throughout the day, especially when the time zone's so different. A legend reached out in a place called Missoula, which was on the way, and he said he knew a spot, so I said, did you want to come? And he said, yep. So we went for coffee. Ain't that cool?
We got a welcome from a subscriber in Montana. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi team, Cole Weinberger from Missoula, Montana.
He said this is the best coffee in all of the land.
It's got definitely up there.
Yes.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find. I need a coffee, so we're gonna hang out.
Yeah.
Well, I like the vibe. Side mission.
Yes.
We need to go take a photo by where?
By Georgetown Lake, just past Phillipsburg.
Right.
Let's go take a photo.
Insert photo here.
Also, he had 4 shots of espresso over ice.
And my heart's still going.
Crazy.
And the lady at the desk said someone yesterday ordered 25 shots.
Yeah, but she's not seen them since, so they're either still going or dead.
And in my English humour, by the way, she was like, I'm charging you for an Americano. I said, in England, we call that an English. She was like, I was going to go to England, I would have asked for an English. I said, I'm glad I told you that it wasn't.
Aww.
Yeah.
Nice.
There goes Cole. That was great.
That was so fun.
Yep.
Cole, thank you so much.
Yep. We are now
Refreshed.
caffeinated and we are ready for the rest of our trip. And now we have a mission to go take a photo by a beautiful lake.
I know, hold on. I was at the table and like I'm trying to be sociable because I'm a sociable person, I like talking to people. But I was like, I'm flagging. I'm really flagging. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Okay, let's go. The caffeine is hit. We start the car.
I'm making it my mission on this trip to not just have a great time and experience new stuff, but to meet as many legends as possible. So I'm like, every day I'm going through my DMs and I'm like, if you're on the way, we're gonna come see you. Whether you like it or not, we're turning up at your door. And if you have a dog, added bonus. Cole didn't have a dog. He had a dog in his profile photo, but he said that was his friend's dog. He said he nearly took his neighbour's golden retriever to bring it.
I mean, that would have been really
yeah,
I'd have enjoyed
yeah, I'd have liked that too.
Well, they had
a dime at the devil without trying, and they both seem to want to talk to me.
You can tell somebody's had a pretty coffee,
Well,
can't
I'm
you?
all out of luck now. My dreams are where the buck.
Look at all this coal. Yeah, this is getting ready for those naughty children at Christmas.
Been a lot of them this year, as I can see.
Yes, Santa's asked for a lot of coal. Yes, I've had caffeine.
I thought that you were going to be...
Just singing along.
Yeah, you've been a little grumpy, but now you are...
Perked up.
Very good spirits,
Yes.
which is good for me.
I wasn't grumpy, I was just quiet.
And so, we had a mission on the way to Bozeman. Stop at Georgetown Lake, the beautiful lake. See the mountains in the back, everything. We passed through so many cute little towns.
Hurrah! How we say bye in England in a very posh way.
So much farmland.
With a cow noise.
Up and over a mountain, and we made it to the lake. It wasn't exactly like we saw on the photos, but it was still a vibe. And so we took the photo.
Chilly.
Hold on. Mission complete. We found it, Cole. Listen.
Great.
What?
Ruining the peace. Oh my goodness.
Sorry. That's quite a good one though, wasn't it? I want to go and touch the water. All of that?
Is it?
No.
Oh.
Nature! Alright, now we go to Bozeman. We need to stop and get petrol at some point, so that means we're going to have to listen to another advert. I'm not mad about it. It's pretty fun. Have a look at this place.
Just going to interrupt the video here real quick to say the hat that I'm wearing in today's video, and this one, the Hustle Made Adventure Club one, has just gone live on Hustle Made along with a load of other cool stuff. We put so much time into making some of the coolest products on earth. And let me just say, the everyday t-shirt that's on there now is the best, softest material that you don't need to iron, and it's just like fits like a dream. Get a hat and a t-shirt, you won't be disappointed, you'll be wearing it all Christmas, or get it as a present for someone. Legends, shop here, hustlemade.com. Alright, carry on with this road trip. Let's go.
Just went past the Continental Divide that's in Montana. And you know what that is? If you do, you're a smart cookie. It's where the rivers on one side of that Continental Divide go into the Pacific Ocean, and the others go into the Atlantic.
Now, we stopped off in a place called Anaconda. Very cute little town again. All of these northwestern towns all have like a nice little cute cozy vibe. However, when I was taking a leak, the food above the urinal was some of the worst looking advertised food I've ever seen in my life, and I just thought I'd share it here. Like that hamburger, what is that? Like who, like even for $2.99, who's gonna buy it? It was mind blowing. I was shocked. Anyway, we were then back on the road for one last time for the last stint towards our final destination of the day, Bozeman. And we did it as the sun went down, cruising along, just Craig and Jazz, enjoying the open road. And that's what life is about sometimes. Like, it was just us and our little way of adventuring until we reached where we were staying for the night, which Jazz did a super cool job of booking. Take a look at this.
We are in full bloom, fluffing your pillow since '76. A place like no other. Rest, relax, rejuvenate. Well, I mean, if that doesn't entice you in. Ta-da! Look at our motel. It's so cute.
I don't think we've ever stayed at a motel. We've stayed at hotels, but never a motel.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But how exciting. Ooh,
Whoa!
look at this.
Hey!
Would you look at that?
We at the hotel, motel, holiday inn.
Yeah, well, listen.
Yeah, that'll do. Oh, yeah. There's a snowplow. I've always seen these in Christmas movies, but I've never seen one in real life. You know, like, obviously, the truckers I've seen, but the thing that moves all the snow. That's cool, isn't it? I've just seen it on so many Christmas movies that now I've seen it in real life. With the two little eyes, it's like a little face. Still never rode on a ride-on lawnmower. That's one thing I've still yet to do on the bucket list. Number 2 would be plough some snow. Another thing we need to add, plough some snow. That would be cool as well. Right, let's go look at our first motel room. There's a bunny rabbit. Hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. How are you doing? Oh. Oh, is he gonna go? Oh, yep, he's gone. The whole lobby is decorated for Halloween. That's pretty cool. Look, like everything. Oh, it's cranberry and apple and cinnamon. This was what we were greeted with. There's a Christmas tree. First one I've seen this year. Little saunas. That's cool. And a pool. Did not expect that under here.
This is very nice. Now I remember from the photos. It's all coming back to me.
Why you booked this place?
This motel is really cool.
It is very cool.
The whole lobby is decorated for Halloween. We've got free treats everywhere. Oh.
Sounded like me earlier by the lake.
Toot toot.
Toot toot. This is an experience.
That is completely unnecessary. Who'd have thought it? We're at the end of the corridor, babe.
Yeah. Getting in your room is a sliding door, and if you don't close the curtains, everyone can watch you sleep. It's almost like a zoo, isn't it? Like if we leave these curtains open and people walk past, they could just see us later.
Snoring away. Yeah. We were literally just saying.
Look at them two animals.
We were literally just saying how we've never stayed in a motel, and now we are staying in a motel.
Yeah, what an experience. Old lock and key as well.
Look, there's a little corridor. We're actually outside, but now we're inside. How fun!
How fun!
Watch the little ledge.
Like it's cool. We like you can look out and look at the sun.
I feel like we're in the movies.
Feel like we're in the movies. Oh, anyway.
Cheers! I've got a huckleberry martini and it is delicious. I wish it was alive, but you know.
We finished our day with an old-fashioned, a steak, and a guest at dinner, which was a bison right next to Jazz's head. Great day, just a good road trip, super fun, and then tomorrow the real adventure starts where we go around Yellowstone, and those videos are insane. So can't wait to show you those. If you have enjoyed today, smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for coming with us on this road trip. What a day. Another great day in America for Craig and Jazz, the two little British people doing our best to show you guys the world. All right, legends.